What's that, trick or treat? How are you guys supposed to play any tricks when you're stuck in a glass box of death? Oh. Welcome back to XekeLand. Had a bit of a minor accident out the front here. There was a rocket creeper waiting for me and he blew up a little bit of my doorway. I haven't bothered fixing it, but what I have done over the past week is this. Welcome to the brand new floor of the storage room. I've also gone to work over here a little bit. First thing you'll notice is the melons and the pumpkins there, being produced nicely. That is a lot. And around this side, I've taken off all of the item frames because they were causing some pretty epic frame lag. And you know, what's in the deep storage unit is what's underneath or on top. I'll put some glowstone up there. This one here is uranium. There you go. I had to make a compressor. And I don't know where... Oh, there it is right there. I had to make a compressor to do this. And that is an IC2 machine. It looks like that. Using machine block, an electronic circuit, and some stone. And that is currently... Actually, I don't think it's attached to anything. I think I did take it off. There it is, right there, compressor. I attached it to the generators underneath here to get that to work. But, yeah. I've actually moved the manager and the ender chest from there, out the back here where this lava is, and I built some more. Now, if 4 of them can't keep up with the input, then I have a bit of a problem. But so far they're doing a pretty good job. And they're coming out of all different places, which is great. Let's see, what else have I done up here? I haven't finished off all the rows. I've got all the wool here. I've got all different MCM stones here. I don't have any of the roads done though. I think there's 4 roads which would take it to the very end. -1. I don't know what I'm going to do there. Oh, there was a rusted iron one as well, and a black one, a very black one. So the 4 roads and the iron and the black one would take it to the very end. I knew I could do it, I just couldn't remember how. Let's see, downstairs we have... Well, pretty much nothing's changed here. You see I got a little bit lazy there, actually, and didn't put the whole floor in. Only what I could see. But yeah, nothing's really changed here, but down this way... Actually, on the way past, Aqua Affinity. You can get on there. Oops. I hope that didn't break it. Okay, so down here, let's just get it. That was lucky. One day I'm going to end up in that lava, so I should stop doing that. Okay, what have I done? What have I done? I've added this. This is what I did. I put all sorts of food in here. So at the moment, every bit of beef, pork, and chicken that I get, and potato that I haven't grown, and any rat that I put in, every one of them is going to get cooked, because this one sends it off to the red one, which sends it to the orange chest, as my daughter pointed out. They were not the same, you know, orange to red and red to orange. But that's okay, I already knew that. Right, over this side, this is an incomplete disposal system, pretty much. We have all the leather and all the chainmail and bows. All the chainmail goes into here. All of the bows go into here. And everything else, which at the moment is the leather, goes into here. I had to put the filter there. Don't know if I got to use a transposer or not, but I made a filter anyway. Because the tubes wouldn't just deposit it in the lava, it has to put it into something and the filter automatically shoots it out. I'm pretty certain that when this chest fills up with bows, the bows from here are still going to go into the filter, but they'll probably get stuck there because they won't be able to put it in the chest, and hopefully eventually they're just going to keep going straight through into there. And then when I feel like, I can come in and grab all of the the power 2 bows, combine them together to make a power 3 bow, combine that with the power 3 and I get a power 4. If I ever need to. But once in a while I'm sure I'll come down and clear that out. Let's see, was there anything else that I did? Don't think so. This is all the same still. Did I move? Yeah, I moved Junglewood to the end there, so when I want to turn it into torches, it's not off in the middle of all that. That was about everything. So, there's one last thing that I did upstairs, which, on the way too, I shall explain my idea for the coal distribution system that I had. The charcoal distribution, really. Because these things in here, they generate a lot of charcoal. And you see there's one there. That looked like it went into the iron furnace. Which it probably did because it uses it as well. And that one went straight into here. And because I'm producing so much charcoal here and it's all going into storage and not being used, my idea was to have a specialized distribution system for charcoal, where everywhere that I have these furnaces and generators set up, the overflow gets put into, say, a black ender chest, because it's charcoal. Black makes sense. And then that comes out at a specialized spot downstairs. And I'm just going to walk in here, just to use this as a visual example. Just pretend that this has black on the top somewhere. So the charcoal will go into one of them. The manager will suck it out of that one and deposit it into any other ender chest that's connected to somewhere that needs charcoal. Such as the melon and pumpkin farm. Melon and pumpkins don't generate their own charcoal, so they could just grab it from the excess. As you can see here, there's 2 pieces of charcoal coming through right there. Which is in this one, and I have 42,000 spare. So the thought was actually to deposit it into a deep storage unit. That way I won't have an ender chest that's filling up from all these different places. And then have the manager pull it out of the deep storage unit. And it should work perfectly fine, and I can just keep adding to it as I go. Now all these chests over here, these are all full of bows. Oh, bit of lag. And armor. This is all the old stuff. And these are the overflow chests. I've still got 18 spare ender chests. That's great. Why is there a pumpkin in there? And a golden apple shouldn't be in there either. Oh well, I'll sort that out later. And this over here, these are all my spare ender swords. And in this chest, this is my current project chest. These are all the projects. Oh, there's my armor. I should put that on again. All the projects that I need to complete sometime soon. I need to lay down some railway tracks. I need to get some fishing going. Some mushroom farms. All of these things need a farm somewhere, which is all going to be over at the volcano. And there was more stuff there than I remember, but that's okay. And I need more glowstone. So I don't know where I'm going to start. This stuff is going to be off camera. I don't need to do that right now. Actually, the sugarcane and the flax and the nether, that's probably all going to be off camera. This one here is going to be quick and easy, actually. So if we take a look in here, set item to fish. This machine, the fisher. That is extremely easy. All it would need is a bit of power. And this thing just catches fish. So I need one of these to get the fish that I need to feed my dolphins. So I might go make one of those now. And a way to power it. Actually, I have an idea for that. So I'll get sorted on that. And I'll see you over at the Dolphins. And I just remembered a couple of other things before I get headed off here. And let's grab one more of them. Now you can probably see, before I even start talking about this, that my Xeke burgers are actually in my inventory. These are steak burgers, not the proper Xeke burgers, made with only steak and bread. This is because I finally got off my ass and actually finished putting those proper textures in. But at the same time, I also put a few extra recipes in, just to help me out with storage and getting things organized and whatnot. It's basically the start of my own utility recipes mod. Right there. I can convert half slabs back into full blocks now. That way I don't need to store them. I got all the wood and all the vanilla stone. That's not a half slab. Silly Zeke. All the vanilla stones and half slabs I can turn back into what they were, including the other brick. Which is great. There we go. Also planning on doing stairs, but I think I'd have to do 4 stairs to give me 6 blocks back. Simply because it's really hard to divide that up evenly. I could put 1 stair in and get 1.5 blocks. But I can't do that with a crafting table. I don't know, maybe eventually I'll put a block in that I can put things in and get stuff back out of them. Make my own mod. What else can I do it with? I don't know, it's just these stone things at the moment. And I'm also thinking of actually putting mossy cobble half slabs and stairs in. And if I can figure it out, even these basalt ones, so I can use proper stairs and half slabs, maybe even dirt ones. I don't know, we'll see. It'll give me a lot more things to build with, even though I do really like these MCM blocks. Anyway, I'm actually going to go to the volcano first and show you a little bit over there, and then we'll get this fishery done. In the morning. Yeah, first thing I've done is I made these, or this entranceway thingy a little bit more complete. It's now nice and wide instead of just being a single gap there. Got some glowstone in the roof. And also kind of completed this wall up here a little bit. I think it was missing a few here. And nothing else down here has changed. Pretty sure that fertilizer is still going. Slowly, yep, there it goes. The harvester's going as well. For whatever reason, the harvester gets... Oh, not whatever reason, the harvester's much closer to the engine. Fertilizer does not get anywhere near enough power over there. But I suppose that's okay, it means I get more fertilizer for the potatoes and the carrots if I want them. Which are going to go over this side. I've completed the entranceway. And I was thinking... I also dug a little bit of the wall out. I moved all my turtles, they're over there. I was thinking of putting both the carrots and the potatoes in one spot here and having them about half of the same size as that. I don't really need that many of them. So we would have possibly one harvester to harvest the whole area. And I might, if I'm going to do it that way, need 4 planters because they do square areas and the harvester does a big square. I can't really do a rectangle with it. But that's what I'm thinking, I just haven't got to doing it yet. And it's probably a project for off camera because it's just basically repeating what I've done here. I suppose actually the power system might be a little different. I might actually update the power system to use a generator rather than this engine. Hey, cooked chicken. Because it's just not working quite as well as I want. See, there's a lot of power just sitting there when it should be going off down there and into here. Did I put an ender chest in here somewhere? I don't remember. I think that was the one over here. It must be that one, so if it doesn't go... Well, the fertilizer doesn't actually come back. Maybe it sits and waits there. I don't know. I do get some off in the other end eventually anyway. But yeah, off-camera project here, probably using generators. And my fancy new, yet-to-be-made charcoal distribution system. I have not seen one of these guys before. It makes a nice little sparkle when he hits the ground. And he has iron inside him. Let's see if we can get that. Come here. Yep, he did... Wow. That was not expected. What's he got? A slime ball. Blaze powder. An ender pearl. And a slime ball. And now I have heaps of little guys. Let's just cactus them all to death. Aha, oi. Whoa, hey. Glowstone dude. Not cool. That is a lot of slimes. That pink one has a cake in him? He's got a heart? It's a heart. There's just so many slimes here. This is ridiculous. This is going to take a while. Stop it. Stop it. There's 2 of them with hearts. Oh, the cake dude doesn't actually have a heart in him. Did he drop? Oh, jeez. Get out of here. I need to pick all this stuff up. Okay, so now it's just slime balls, I think. No, I think. Wait, do they actually have slime balls in them? They do. That is really weird. Die, all of you slimes. Sorry, squishies, but you gotta go. There's just too many of you. And here we are with the Dolphins. Flipper, Darwin, and Demon. Come on, there he is. She is. It is. I don't know. It's male or female. I might actually call Demon a she because in my XCOM series I had a soldier nicknamed Demon, and it was a female. So I kind of associate Demon with a female. Just because of that. And Flipper, You can be a boy and Darwin's a boy, but Flipper's a girl. Wow, messed it up already. Demon can be a girl. I don't think it really makes a difference. Okay, we're going to be on this little island thing here. Now, I've never used one of these fishes before. I don't know exactly what I need to do. Do I need to put it over the water? That would make sense. Okay, it's a good start. Good start. And then my power options at the moment are I can set up this iron furnace and generator combo, but I think that might be a little bit overkill for this one machine. I might start with just a bunch of redstone engines. They don't give out much power, but I don't really need much power, I think. And I don't have a lever. Now I do. And that would have to go there. Does that power these things? Nope, that's probably going to turn it off. That's alright. Let's just do it this way. Still not going? That usually works. Maybe I have to give him a moment. We'll see. Okay, 4000 MJ, 400 work, you get one fish. It's not going to be the fastest thing in the world, is it? Oh, they're still not going. Alright, looks like I'm going to go to Plan C. Plan C is to steal some solar panels from over here at the tree farm. Because I do actually want to replace the power system at the tree farm with the iron furnace and generator combo. I just haven't done it yet. I also want to put ender tanks in so these sludge boilers don't have to sit right here. That'd be nice. Okay, I think it's in my tool bag. Is that where my wrench is? It is. Did it give me a solar panel? It did. I'm just going to take one for the moment. I think I've got another one somewhere. I think, but I'm not sure. I should probably run across land, it's quicker. The solar panels do have a charging slot, so it's going to be a little bit annoying if it starts putting all the fish into the solar panels first. I could put down some cable, so it doesn't have to be right next to it. That might work. So if I put a solar panel here and a solar panel here, and then I just put the cable in between. Where is my cable? I think it's in the blue one. I have 55. Jeez, that's more than I thought I had. Yeah, see, that's filling up with energy. And that's going to start spitting stuff out all over the place. Slowly, because it does take a long time to get enough energy, but it will do it. Where did I put my ender chests? There's a different ender chest. Oh, they're still back in the main storage. Okay. We'll just sit here and have a look. How much energy does it take to do one bit of work? Oh, there we go, it's working now. Okay, I think it just needed a deeper pool underneath it. It's usually the work goes up, if it can work, when it's got enough energy to do just one part. And that seems to be... well, that's an alright speed. I don't need it to go much faster than that. Maybe I'll just leave it with one solar panel. Where's... oh, there he goes. Hey, fish. Right. This is our first piece of fish from our fishery. We're going to feed it to Demon, because she's right here. There you go, girl. And how quick is that going for the next one? Now, I know this is only going to work during the day, but I'm okay with that. I think for now we're just going to stick a chest on top. And I will build a bit of a hut for that, I think. A little fisherman's hut. Because that'll be cool. And it won't just be a random machine sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Actually, this is also a non-loaded chunk, so that's only going to work if I'm in the general area. I'll have to plan that a bit more, and I'll use a spot loader just to keep that one chunk loaded. Just to generate fish, so I can feed my dolphins. Also, I need to add fish burgers to the Xeke burger menu. Okay, so the fish is done, but the fisherman's hut, that's going to be a project for another time. That can be done on camera because it's going to be something different, something actually interesting maybe. This stuff here is all off camera because that's going to be repetitive. This I haven't decided what I'm going to do. That can come at a later time. So the next major project to do will be railway tracks. Now for railway tracks, I'm going to need somewhere to store all the creosote oil that I'm making in the coal coke oven. And for that I need my rolling machine. There it is. Because I need to roll out some iron to make some tanks. Now I may have already done that. I really can't remember. But then again, maybe not. I have some steel plates there. I think that's all. Doesn't matter. It's not like I'm short on iron. I do have 1,500. It could be better. Give me more zombies with iron stuff. Come on. But it's not too bad. It should be enough for what I need. So I'm going to make a big... Yeah, just one. I think one big tank for creosote oil for the moment. I also need to cook some more coal. Where is the coal? Coal is this one. I've already got 21. So I'll put that back in there. I'll cook this lot up. And that might fill the internal tank of the coal coke oven. But while it's doing that, because that won't be a short process, I'll be preparing my tank. There was actually a creeper in that corner before. And I didn't bring any torches. Okay, so let's throw that in there. So I'm going to need to pump that out into a tank, and I might actually put the tank underneath here. Whoa! Not good. Yeah, I might put it underneath, but then again, maybe not. I don't really need to put it right there. Can't get out. I do need to put it somewhere accessible though. So, I don't know. I'll find some place for it. Did I see some pork? Yes. Go. Be cooked. Be tasty. Okay, so the tank. I set my rolling machine up to make a tank. Unless there's stuff in here. Oh, look at all those buckets. Nope. Nothing for tanks. That's all paint. Alright. I'm going to do this upstairs because it looks better. Now, rolling machine only takes MJ, and I've stocked it full of iron. I have a stack of charcoal in my Stirling engine, so away we go. How much does that give it at a time? Oh, 40 something. That's not bad. Again, this is also going to take a while, and I don't know how much of this stuff I need. Does this pause my game when I open it? It does indeed. Okay, so we want iron tanks. What am I going to need for these? Iron bars and iron plates and a lever for the valve. Okay. And that's just 4 of those, alright. Or we can use glass panes to make iron tank gauge. Alright, well, I'll let that go. The stuff downstairs is going. I need to find an area to build an iron tank.